welcome back to my channel. So as you saw by the title, I have knotless braids now, and I did these braids myself, my first time ever, first attempt. So when I decided to do the braids, I watched a couple of tutorials, and most of the tutorials I saw were like the feed-in method, where you take like a piece of hair and braid and you take another piece. I tried doing that and it was so difficult. I couldn't get it. Like, my braid was so ugly. So I decided to try and see if I could use crochet to do it, because when I do like passion twist, I usually use the crochet method and the twist looks like it's growing out of my scalp, like there are no knots, and that's basically what I wanted to do with my knotless braids. So I tried the crochet method and I actually checked on YouTube to see if anyone else had done it, and I saw a few tutorials, so I'm like, okay, this is easier. So I tried the crochet method and it worked perfectly well for me, you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys a very easy way with crochet to do knotless braids, and the braids are gonna come out perfect, especially if you're doing it by yourself. So yeah, if you're not already subscribed, just go ahead and click that subscribe button down below, turn on your notification bell so I'm notified when I upload my videos. And without further ado, let me show you how I did these gorgeous braids. Okay, as you guys can see, I already done most of my hair, and I'm going to show you guys what I do with the remaining sections. And yeah, I have 27 sections in my hair. Make sure you section your hair before you start. And I'm using these small clips to basically keep my hair in place so that my parts remain neat. So my hair is already moisturized. Anyways, that is about the size of the section of hair that I'm going to be using to do each braid. So I think you're going to have to play with the size a bit to see what size that you want, what size is okay for you. So I'm going to be taking that big chunk and splitting it into two. And then I'm going to be braiding the roots of my hair. Now, I'm not braiding it too tight. You want to braid it a little bit loose, but still kind of firm, because we're going to be crocheting the hair, the braiding hair, at the base of the braid. So you're going to braid about like an inch or an inch and a half. So now I'm going to be taking my crochet needle. So pay attention to this part because it's very important. As you can see, I'm passing my crochet needle through vertically, right in the middle, and I'm going to be taking 1/2. Remember, we split that big chunk into two, so I'm taking 1/2 and I'm going to pull it through the base of the braid at the root, and I'm going to pull one side through. So basically the braiding hair is going from up to down vertically. Make sure that the two sides are equal in length. Now for the second half, remember we split that big chunk into two. We've crocheted the first half. Now for the second half, you're going to split it into two again and take half of that and crochet it under the braid the same way you did the first piece. So as you can see, crocheting that, pulling it through, and yeah, just pull one side through. Keep your finger on the braid so that the hair doesn't keep sliding, and just pull one side through. So you have the vertical piece. Now for the remaining piece of hair, we are going to crochet that horizontally, and that horizontal part, we are going to add it to our own hair to do the braid. The reason why I did more hair vertically was because for the horizontal part, we're going to be adding your own hair. So I'm going to be adding my own hair there. So I wanted the three pieces to be equal in size. That's why I did more pieces vertically, because I'm not adding my hair to the vertical part. I'm adding my hair to the horizontal part. So the horizontal part got less braiding hair. Anyways, as you can see, I have a vertical piece and a horizontal piece. Now I'm going to join the horizontal piece, like I said, to my own hair. So my own hair is going to make the horizontal piece fuller to match the vertical pieces. So now we have three pieces: the top piece, one, the middle piece, and the bottom piece. So that's three pieces: 1, 2, and 3. So again, the horizontal piece has your own hair, and now you're going to start braiding, and you're going to braid by crossing the top and bottom pieces. Start the braid by crossing the top and bottom pieces over the middle piece that has your own hair. If you don't understand this part, please ask me down below and I'll try my best to answer. So once you start the braid like that, you just continue braiding, and as you can see, you continue doing a regular 3-strand braid. The knotless braid is already forming. Now I'm just trying to use the braiding hair to basically cover and hide my own hair, trying to tuck it. But yeah, since I'm using braiding hair that matches my hair color, I didn't really worry about that too much. But yeah, that's basically how you do the knotless braids. I'm going to show you again with one more section so you have a better idea of what I'm doing. This method was so easy to do. Like, I literally got it on my second or third try. But for the regular feeding method, I did it about almost 10 times and I just could not get it. So I'm super happy that I used this method. See, I'm done doing the braid and look how nice it looks. It literally looks like it's growing out of my scalp. There are no knots. So now I'm about to do another section. So like I said, braid the roots, leave a little bit of space for the crochet. Now we're going to take the crochet pin and pass it through vertically. And then crochet 1/2. Sometimes you might, 1/2 might be too fat to fit into the crochet. So you can go ahead and split it into how many sections that you want. Just make sure that the hair passes through. So for instance, if you take your big piece for the braid and then you split it into 2, the 1/2 that you're supposed to crochet vertically might be too thick to pass through your braid. That's if you braid the root tightly. So you can split that 1/2 into multiple sections to make it easier for it to pass through underneath the braid. So now I'm taking the second half again, splitting it into 2, crocheting it into the braid. So now we have our vertical piece going top to bottom, and then for the remaining hair, crochet it horizontally. So I'm doing the horizontal crochet, pull it through, put your finger at the braid and pull one side through. So now we have a horizontal portion and the vertical portion. So I've joined the horizontal portion to my own hair and I'm going to start braiding. Remember, you cross the top and the bottom sections over the middle section that has your hair. Start the braid by crossing the top and the bottom vertical sections over the horizontal section that has your hair, and just keep on braiding till you get to the end. And that's how you do knotless braids with the crochet method. Very simple, very easy. I love how this braids turn out. This is my first time ever doing jumbo knotless braids on myself, and I absolutely love how it turned out. If you have any questions, definitely ask me down below. Okay, so I just inserted some little clips just to show you guys how the braids look and how long they are. These braids are gorgeous. Oh yeah, I also dipped them in hot water as well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope the tutorial was easy for you guys to follow. I am in love with these braids, guys. When I tell you I am in love, I'm actually going for a wedding in a few days, so I decided to do braids for the wedding, and oh god, these braids are so gorgeous. I am probably going to, like, maybe after like a week or two, I'm going to turn these into like goddess braids. So I might film a tutorial showing you guys how I do it. It's actually going to be easy. I'm just going to crochet the curly hair through each braid. But yeah, I love how this thing turned out. This is my first time ever doing knotless braids and it came out perfectly. If you have any questions, definitely ask me down below and I'll try my best to answer. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. You can subscribe to my channel by clicking the subscribe button down below on my face on this side. Also, don't forget to watch my other videos on this side. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.